Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. I have Tanya, our awesome
Hi.
medium, here with Sandals, and she is back, and we are going to discuss sandals in the Eastern Caribbean.
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
I'm
I
excited because I've not been to any of the properties down there.
Oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. I am so excited about showing the Eastern Caribbean, especially out of South Florida. Did you know that we have the shortest flight into the Eastern Caribbean from all the US?
I'm very excited about that, especially moving back from Nashville because it was not very easy.
It's true. All you need to do is just get yourself either to one of the main hubs, whether it's Miami, whether it's New York, anywhere in the Eastern Caribbean, and they have those direct flights into the
Yeah.
Eastern Caribbean. It is fantastic. It's about, this is what I tell everybody, it is exactly a movie, a sitcom, and a Candy Crush on your phone, and you are in the Eastern Caribbean.
That is good. I'll remember that.
Yep.
Very
You
long ago.
remember that last week we actually discussed what Sandals was.
Yeah.
Everything about the all-inclusive. I showed you guys the video of Mr. Stewart about everything that there has to do with all our resorts. Plus, we spoke about the culinary concierge. We spoke about the butler. And we spoke about all our incredible bathrooms and all the decorations that we have. Then we spoke about Montego Bay, about all of Jamaica and the Bahamas. But now I'm going to go ahead and take you guys. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's start you guys off. And it looks like I need to go ahead and I need to get I do apologize about that. I need to share my screen.
Uh-oh, is it?
Oh, I do apologize. Here we go. There we go. For some
Yay.
reason, technology, Kelly, you and I tried so hard to make sure that everybody was behaving, and you and I did not have that down pack. How about that?
It's just something every time.
It is, it is. But you know what? This keeps us on track, Kelly. Now we have to have a fourth one. How about that?
All right,
Who
we can do
knows?
that.
Who
I
knows?
like
Maybe
it.
I can come up with something pretty cool for the fourth one. All
Ooh,
right,
I'm
ladies and
excited.
right? Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize, but that is our new norm in technology. We are trial by error and we are finding out all the little ins and outs about everything that has to do with Zoom, which has been fantastic, by the way. It is great to be able to see everybody and show you guys everything that Sandals has to offer. But let me go ahead and just remember to remind you that in Sandals and Beaches, which is the world's only five-star luxury included resort where we're exceeding all your expectations. And we know that every single day when you come into Sandals and you see all our decoration and you see all the meals, all the all-inclusive meals that we have, which are not necessarily buffet, we do have a la carte. Now, I also went ahead and I mentioned last week that you wanted to go ahead and make sure it's your vacation. Each and every single one of us works extremely hard on a yearly basis to get down to our vacations, to get down and have a fantastic time. And Kelly knows that. Kelly knows that you work very, very hard. Each and every single one of you. Shout out to our first responders. Thank you for everything you guys do. All the nurses, all the officers, all the military, everybody out there that's doing so much to keep us safe. Thank you. And Kelly knows that. Kelly knows that firsthand.
I
Am I right,
do
Kelly?
appreciate it. From
Yes.
all of
Kel-
our, definitely all our first responders,
Yep. So
military,
Kelly,
nurses, doctors. We wouldn't be here
everyone.
without them.
Yeah, I'm extremely proud of him. So we know that every day you guys go out and do everything that you possibly can to keep us safe. And because of that, we know that your vacations are very important. You, out of everybody else, apart from everybody else, because everybody needs a vacation, but especially you right now, you need to go down and have a fantastic time. Why not do it with a butler? You do so much, you can actually now rest and
Let them
just,
spoil you.
yes, Yes, I want to be spoiled by one of them. I want a butler that's going to go ahead and take care of everything for me. So, with that, I want to go ahead and remind you that we are in all these different islands in the Caribbean. So, in reality, we're in the Bahamas. We're in two islands in the Bahamas. We are in Jamaica, which we're in Montego Bay, we're in Negril, we're in the White House area, and we're actually in the Ocho Rios area. But we have these four other islands, which are absolutely gorgeous to,
Yes.
to make it a total of 15 Sandals resorts. So we're in Antigua, we're in St. Lucia, we're in Grenada, and we are in Barbados. So what I wanted to go ahead and let you know was you can island hop. So these are some of the things that a lot of people don't know. So the distance between Antigua, St. Lucia, Grenada, and the Barbados sometimes is like half an hour. Half an hour, and you're in one of those islands. So if you want to have like a little bit of maybe touch up on Antigua and then check out St. Lucia, you can. You can do
Very nice.
3 nights and 4 nights, or 4 nights and 3 nights. You want to do two, two, two? That's fine. But the only one that can actually do this is Kelli. Okay. So make sure that you're calling Kelli and letting her know, I want Antigua, I want St. Lucia, I want Grenada, I want Barbados. So do the island hopping. And if you don't want to do the island hopping, that's fine. You can go ahead and have your vacation in one of the islands. It's just a different way for you to actually be able to check out all the islands on the Eastern Caribbean. But I'm going to start off in Antigua.
Woo.
Antigua is spectacular. So you have this resort is actually divided into two different villages. So you have the Caribbean side, but you also have the incredible, amazing Greek side. It's just fantastic. So keep in mind that all these different type of things are there for you to enjoy. It is actually home for our original Rondeval Suites, where you
Ooh.
can actually just run around each other, just go around and around in circles and see if you can catch each other. No, no, no. It's just spectacular. I actually had, when I heard about these rooms, I kept on thinking, how the heck do they keep things on the walls? Well, you know what? I don't know how they do it, but they do. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. In all the different type of cuisine. Remember, if you have any culinary need, let Kelli know. Kelli will go ahead and let our culinary concierge know that you have a certain type of allergy or any type of need, and we will take care of each and every single one of them, regardless of what the need is. The last thing we want is for you to be uncomfortable or not be able to enjoy your vacation because you're thinking that maybe something's going to get you sick for whatever the reason may be. So keep in mind that we do have these opportunities for you to take advantage of. Let Kelli know. Like I said, minutes away from Antigua, you are in St. Lucia. Absolutely. I think it's about 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I even had an opportunity to play a Candy Crush game on my way there. I did get to do it when I was getting to the Eastern Caribbean, but not from one island to another. So, very close to Puerto Rico, you are going to be landing in the island of St. Lucia. What is amazing about St. Lucia? Absolutely everything. If you have ever seen lush greenery like I have seen in St. Lucia, I just can't begin to explain to you how lush this island is. One of the most incredible things about the island of St. Lucia is that when you're going from the airport to the resort, which is actually about an hour and a half away, almost an hour and 45 minutes, but is spectacular views. Our drivers, usually what they do is they stop in different areas for you to be able to take some pictures. So if you really want to take advantage of incredible views, make sure that you're going to St. Lucia, where we're going to stop in our third option. Guess what, Kelli? Our third option for the over the water suites. So
Ooh.
it is amazing. These are not like a heart, but they have the most incredible, outstanding, amazing view of the pitons, which you can actually see from the resort. Amazing cuisine that we have gone ahead and we have added to our list of restaurants that we already had at that resort. with the amazing Josephine's Gourmet Creperie, where you
Ooh,
can put anything. One of my favorites has Santa Maria liquor in it, and it's kind of like a creme brulee, but kind of pudding. I mean, it's yum,
just
yum,
that definitely have to.
right? I think that you need to get down there, Kelly, and check it out for yourself. You know, it's marketing research for you. You got to
There.
do it. Got to do it. You just have to do it. And only 20 minutes away from Sandals Grand St. Lucian, you will be arriving at Sandals Regency to talk, which some of these rooms are fantastic. I would strongly, strongly suggest for you to go ahead and take one of those rooms right there on the bluff where you have a view of the peninsula. I mean, just go. Just go. Just go. Take my word for it. Look at this room. Check out this view. It's a 180-degree view of the ocean, unobscured view of that ocean, where you're going to see all those boats that pass by there, just laying right there on your bed. I know for a fact, you lay me on that bed, and by the time that second boat is, I am knocked out. Knocked out.
That is stunning.
It is an absolutely incredible, incredible view. And you know who's going to take you there? Kelly. Just let Kelly know that's the room I want to go. And the reason why I'm telling you, let Kelly know, listen, it's not a secret that our rooms fly. You know that. You
Yes.
know very well that they fly, and if that's the room that you want, you need to let Kelly know, because she is going to be able to go ahead, hold that room for you, so that way when you get down there, you are taking advantage of everything that there is. The cuisine is just absolutely spectacular. It's a rather large resort. Keep in mind, golfing is included, whether you stay at the Grand, or you stay at Halcyon, or you stay at Regency. You can go to our golf course, which is a 9-hole golf course right there, right on our property at Sandals Regency La Talk. But buckle up, because I am taking you 20 minutes away right there to the smallest Sandals with the biggest heart. Now, one thing I wanted to go ahead and explain to you, whether you're staying at Sandals Regency, or you're staying at Sandals Grand St. Lucian, or you're at Sandals Halcyon, you will be able to go ahead and transfer from one resort to another, which
Great.
means that you can stay at one and play at all. And you don't have to pay anything extra, because remember, your transfers are included, and we're going to go ahead and take you. It doesn't cost you anything. All you need to do is come back to your main hotel and sleep. Other than that, you can take advantage of the snorkeling, you can take advantage of the golf, you can take advantage of the water sports, the land sports, all the restaurants, all the bars, all the entertainment, plus, 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 plus. Right? Did I
Sounds like
did I forget a plus?
no, but I think it's all included.
It
So
is. It
it's
is. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Remember, there's not one of those annoying wristbands that you're going to have to be showing anyone. If you are on our transfers, that means that you are staying at one of our resorts. So you have nothing to worry about. Keep in mind that this one is actually one of the smallest ones, but it is still can pack a punch. It is amazing. The cuisine is just absolutely spectacular. And according to a very famous, amazing woman like Oprah Winfrey, where she said that everyone should visit the island of St. Lucia. It should be on everyone's bucket list. Keep in mind, if you want to do any of the tours there in St. Lucia, ask Kelly. She'll find out which ones they are and take advantage of them. There are some where you can go up the pitons, where there's one that you can do a mud bath, which is amazing. It doesn't smell so good, but feels fantastic.
very nice.
Fantastic. Now, we are going to go just a few minutes away, and we're going to be landing in the beautiful island of Grenada. A lot of people say that when you land in the island of Grenada, you actually get a whiff of spices. I know for a fact that I walked underneath a cinnamon clove tree, and I could not believe the aroma that I had, it felt as if you were walking underneath, or you were walking like in a field of tea.
And
It spectacular.
I've never been under the cinnamon tree, so
It
I have to go.
well, it's something super cool because what I could think of was a bunch of flowers put together, and then when they would shake up the tree, you actually felt all these cinnamon cloves just falling over you. It's something that you need to do, and that's one of the tours that you can actually take advantage of. There's tons of tours. If you are into orchids, there's a botanical garden there that can just blow your mind. They actually also um, have, like what they have in the Amazons, um, a rainforest. It was amazing. My tongue got tied there for a second because I could not remember the word, but rainforest is the word I was looking for. Just like if the ones that they have in Brazil, absolutely spectacular, where you see the lakes, the little canals and things like that that are beautiful, beautiful shade of blue, and no one has actually been to the bottom of that lagoon.
Wow.
It Amazing, 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 amazing. So if you're into orchids, let Kelly know, and she's going to go ahead and find out about the botanical gardens that you can take advantage of. We do have our very own five-star luxury resort right there in Sandals, Grand St. Lucian, which is only 2 minutes and 18 seconds away. How do I know this? We took the time. I basically sat down, and at the moment that our transfer driver took off, I started taking the time, and we got to our resort 2 minutes and 18 seconds away, and you don't hear the planes when they land or they take off. There's a buffer. There's a little hill that's right between the resort and the airport, so you don't hear the
Wow.
airplanes. Amazing,
That
amazing,
is.
amazing. I'm telling
And
you,
I'm looking
Mr.
at
Stewart,
the pool.
the
Beautiful.
pool are it's just spectacular. Some of these rooms, it's basically, I the way that I think of it was someone sat down and basically closed their eyes and said, this is what I want to go ahead and do in a room, and they did it. Amazing, 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 amazing. Where we also have tons and tons of different type of culinary restaurants that you can take advantage of. I mean, you're never going to go thirsty or hungry at Sandals and Beaches, and that I will approve. I approve that message.
I agree. I think the only choice is what to eat first. That's going to be the
Ex-
tough part.
I agree. It would probably be what you want to go ahead and take advantage of first. Now, you're just going to go ahead and buckle up because we're going to go 30 minutes away, and we are going to land in the beautiful island of Barbados. Now, the difference with everything that there is, some of the things are with Barbados and Grenada and all those things, is just every single island has a different charm. There's something about where you're going to find a lot of things that are very common in each and every single one of the islands. It's just every single one has something different that attracts you to it. Like, for example, for Barbados, it's the people, the smile, everything. And the fact that I was able to go ahead and walk right from my hotel and take advantage of the nightlife of the actual island. So keep in mind that the only person that's going to take you there is Kelly. We have two resorts where you can start walking in one, and before you know it, you're right in the second one right there. Amazing. If you're into yoga, if you're into maybe fitness, any type of things that where you want to go ahead and just absorb what nature's all about, this is where you're going to go. And every Friday, Kelly, make sure that when your clients are arriving, they're staying there on a Friday because you want to take
Okay.
advantage of the fish fry where
Oh,
all
yeah.
the locals get together and they actually have an incredible fish fry. And you get to see what this one does different than the other one. It's just amazing, amazing. It was a very special treat. So keep in mind that we have tons and tons, like I said, tons of culinary opportunities and options for you to take advantage of. All the restaurants. Sandals Royal Barbados is the only one with a rooftop pool, and amazing, amazing. I mean, the decoration, the things that
Beautiful.
you're going to be able to see at this resort is just stunning, stunning. The rooms that you're going to see some of the sky pool suites like the ones that you saw at Sandals Grenada. It's just going to be a little bit different because how it's located. And since, you know, every island is different, you're never going to find the same thing over and over again. But in Barbados, whether you're staying at Sandals Barbados or you're staying at Sandals Royal Barbados, you will get to take advantage of our Lovers Lane. And if you have ever seen, because I've never seen this, this is absolutely spectacular, where you will be able to keep your beer cold the whole entire time because the countertop has an ice bar where you can just put, yes, look at it right there on the top right-hand side. You can put your beer from all over the world because this is the only resort that's going to have beer from all over the world, and you're going to be able to put that on your glass counter, and it will keep your beer cold. The only thing
I'm a beer drinker, so you've got me hooked on this one.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I did see some of your videos. That's pretty cool. You want to make sure to remind your clients as well, Kelly, that when they're going over to Sandals Barbados or Sandals Royal Barbados, all they need to bring is a pair of socks. We got you covered for everything else for the Lover's Lane. It is amazing, 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 amazing. And if you check out the bottom left-hand side, those are some tables which are actually digital game tables. And my husband and I spent almost 2 hours actually playing digital dominoes. Amazing. I mean, before we knew it, it was time for us to leave. And I'm like, what, are you kidding me? I need a refund. I need a refund. I want more, more, more. So all these things are right there for you to absorb, take advantage of, talk to the people, enjoy what each and every single one of our islands has to offer. Now, one of the things that I like to let everybody know is that for those that come in as 2 but leave as 3 or 4, we've actually created our beaches property by Sandals where you can go and take advantage and have fun the whole entire family. So a lot of people do take their honeymoons to beaches because there's just so much cool things to do. But if that's what you want to go ahead and do, great, talk to Kelly. But if you also want to plan your family vacation, maybe a quinceañera, or maybe you want to go ahead and get married because you want a lot of kids to be with be with you during your ceremony and during your reception and during your vacation, or perhaps maybe your honey has 2 kids of their own and you guys are retying the knot. Why not? Go ahead, right. Take advantage. Now, I have some special news because each and every single one of you are very, very important to Kelly. We're going to go ahead and offer you a 777. So that means that on top of whatever promotion we have, we're going to give you an extra 7%. Talk to Kelly. Make sure you're telling Kelly which is the resort that you want to go ahead and go to, and she will make your reservation. Now, every single one of us have been through a lot these past few days. I was talking to Kelly before we were recording where it's been day 57. And every morning, I'm like, you know what? That's one more day closer to being down on the islands and enjoying everything that the islands has to offer. We're doing tons of things to keep each and every single one of you safe, to keeping each and every single one of you in an atmosphere where you are not going to be exposed to anything. So know that we have our protocols. Know that we have our safety measures that are being implemented as we speak. We will be opening up on June 4th for some of our resorts, June 15th for the other few resorts that are not going to be opening up on June 4th. But ladies and gentlemen, as of July 1st, come on down. Check us out. Come down to the islands. The islands are safe. The islands are expecting you, are wanting you to come back, and we need you to come and take advantage, enjoy your vacation, so that way you can come back again the following year, and then the following year, and then the following year, because Kelly's going to bring you guys down there. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for making it Sandals and Beaches, and thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do for me, for Kelly, and for the 14,000 team members that are down in the islands and are waiting to go ahead and host you. So with that, Kelly, take it away, sunshine.
Thank you for going through all this information and doing this video series with us. We definitely appreciate it. And we are excited to get booked. I know everyone wants to go, so we just got to get them on their perfect resort with their perfect accommodations and maybe a butler.
I love it. You deserve a butler.
So, but thank you everyone for joining us for these, and we look forward to talking to you soon. We may have a couple more surprises coming, but this wraps up our first part of our 3 covering all the resorts and everything Sandals. So have a great day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.